Maddie with Backwoods Mindset. We're going to be fixing some mistakes. So, I guess the first thing that I'm going to talk about here is Backwoods Mindset started off as it was going to be all outdoors. And I want to apologize. The kids are upstairs. They're cleaning stuff. They're getting garbage out. Tomorrow's our big garbage day, so they're getting some work done right now while I'm doing this. But you're just going to have to ignore those noises, and I'm going to get on with this video. But it started off as completely outdoors. It was going to be hunting and fishing, and that's what it was going to be. And I brought this up last year, and I kind of fell away from it. I was trying to put everything and combine it into one and have it on the Backwoods Mindset channel with the moving, with house projects, because that had to do with the moving. I was trying to figure out how to put everything together to make it all one. And I don't think it works. You don't know unless you try something out. And I gave it a shot, and it didn't do what I wanted it to do. It didn't work out. So I went back to the drawing board. That's what I've been doing over the last 2 weeks, is literally just working on stuff, trying to figure out how I was going to do things and how I was going to make things different and change things and make things better for the viewer, to have better quality. Now, with that being said, I'm going to start doing with Backwoods Mindset. It's going to be quality over quantity. So you might not get a ton of Backwoods Mindset videos. You might get a couple a week. We'll say 3. You might get 3 Backwoods Mindset videos a week, but the Backwoods Mindset videos are going to be fishing and outdoor stuff. Hunting season's almost done. I haven't even gotten out and done it this year. I'm not, at this point, I don't even think I'm going to. I think I just took the year off. It is what it is. I'm trying to get everything back flowing and going in the direction that I need it going in. And I've been a mess for 2 years, wasting time. So this is the first of the year, and we're just going to be working as we go. So I said in a live 2 weeks ago or so, these aren't like resolutions. These are the things that I'm putting in place that I'm going to do moving forward. There are changes to the channel, but this is something that's been in the plans that I've been working through in my brain, trying to get things to work out properly. So with the outdoors and doing the Backwoods Mindset outdoor stuff, we are going to be doing more family outdoor stuff. So Amanda, the kids, me, when we can, we're going to be doing more of that. You're going to see more family outdoors things happening, whether it's the fishing, hunting, metal detecting, magnet fishing, whatever we decide to get into outdoors related, that's what you're going to see on this channel. And I want to try to get the kids a little more involved in that. Darcy doesn't like doing the lives, but she doesn't mind when she's fishing and that's being recorded. So, I take my kids into consideration when I do this. Other than God, my Amanda and the kids are the most important thing to me. So I take into consideration what they want and what they don't want. And that's really important to me. So we will be filming the fishing when they're with me and when we do some outside stuff. Darcy actually really likes recording, so she might get a little more into doing some of that stuff for me too, because she enjoys doing it. So I want this to be something that's fun for them. Now with this channel, a lot of people, I think they get confused. I think a lot of people think there's people that do this to make a ton of money and make a career out of it, and who wouldn't want that? It makes sense. And I've said this a million times. That's not necessarily what I'm trying to do. All that stuff's bonus. It's extra. I work. I have a normal job, and it takes up a lot of my time. All my jobs always have. It's nice now that I have one where I'm working from home, so it gives me a little more freedom to do other stuff. I can work almost anywhere. It doesn't matter. So I do have that as a plus side to what I have going on. So we're going to be working with that, and we're going to just see a lot more outdoors on the Backwoods Mindset channel like it was meant to be from the beginning. So you also will not be hearing anything on the Backwoods Mindset channel about moving. Like I said, you won't be seeing projects. house projects on it anymore. It's going to be outdoors related content. So even if it's not outdoors doing stuff, it might be something that I'm working on with one of my outdoors things, or something I might have gotten. It might be a review. It might be me talking about something new I'm going to try, something that's related to outdoors. So it won't be me painting the walls in here or doing the trim or putting the floor down. You're not going to see it on this channel. That's just something that I'm taking out of it. I'm trying to keep things separate, trying to make things make more sense for me and for my channel. I want to make quality content, and I don't feel like I can do that when my mind's all over the place. I'd rather make better content and have more time to edit it and make it look nice and do what I want to do. I have the equipment, I have the ability, I have the knowledge to do it, and that's something that I am completely confident in my ability to make good content. But when you've got a gazillion things going on and you have no schedule and it's just a mess, it's hard to do that. It's hard to make good content. So that's what I'm going to be working on. That's something really, really huge that I want to do for myself. So you may think, you're like, well, how are we going to know about the moving? How are we going to know about what's going on with the house and this and that? I am actually creating a new channel as we speak. So you guys are going to find out about it. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to let you guys know when it's coming out. I'm hoping to get it out in the next couple days. I'm going to be working on it, and it's going to be house stuff, random family stuff like that. That's not going to be in the Backwoods Mindset channel. It's going to be solely for the new channel. And I've been working on this for now I got serious about it in the last week or so. Just trying to be honest. I've been thinking about it for months, trying to work it through in my head. I'm trying not to do things so like just quick, just boom anymore. I'm trying to be a little more calculated and mindful and try to plan things out. So that's something that I'm working on, and you guys are going to be finding about that. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be some work doing the two, but like I said, I'm going for quality, not quantity. You see, there's channels out there that go quantity, and I've done the quantity thing, and it can help you grow. But overall, people don't stick around, is what I found, and kind of what I see. I mean, you could sit back and look at channels and see what they do, and you can see their analytics, and some of them just don't do well. Some of them do really well when they do quantity. Now, if you can do quantity and quality, that's even better. But I can't. I know that's something that I may struggle with and I may fail with, and I'm a realist, and I can't do quantity and quality. So we're going to go with quality. We're going to give it a shot, and we're going to see how it works. But there's a new channel, so you're going to have to stay tuned for that. The next video, make sure to hit that notification bell up there. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything, because everything's going to start getting sorted out, and everything's going to start looking a little bit better is what I'm hoping for. So I'm going to be trying really hard. I'm trying to learn new things, and I've been doing that all along, but it's really, I can talk about it until I'm blue in the face, but unless I'm actually doing it, it's not going to show. So I'm going to start taking my own advice, and we're going to start working towards getting this stuff better, and it's going to be a little split up. You're going to see some different videos. Also, I haven't forgotten about Buck. Buckshot Creep Jump is going to be around a lot more. He's going to be making more videos, so you're going to be seeing that. Those are going to be probably spread out a little bit more here and there. It's not going to be too... it's not going to be like an everyday, maybe once a week. We're going to see how it goes. I'm going to try to build it. I'm trying to figure out which way to go with it. I've tried out a bunch of stuff. Stuff just doesn't... Nothing's sticking with me right now, and I'm not liking it. I want to make changes, and I want to do things different. So that's what I'm doing. You're going to see overhauls on everything. You may see new logos. You may hear new theme music to the intros. You may see new intros. You may see new characters. I don't know. I have had numerous characters over the years that I've done that I've enjoyed doing, and I like doing it, and some people like it, some people don't. I get it. To each their own. It's fine. You're not going to hurt my feelings, but that's something that I'm going to be doing. So it's just kind of giving you guys everything here as a whole on what I'm going to be doing. Now, the one thing that I do am going to miss a little bit that I'm taking out of my life is I'm not going to be going to any meetups. No meetups this year for me. I'm not saying that I'm never going to go to a meetup again. This year, I'm not going to be doing meetups. For me to go, a lot of them, they're in Oklahoma. They've been in Oklahoma. It is expensive for me. Sometimes, not crazy, but it costs money. And I'm just going to be cutting those out for now. I'm going to be focusing solely on what I'm doing. I'm not trying to bash anybody, not trying to say that I don't want to see people. I do. It doesn't make sense for me to do that when I'm trying to get stuff done and trying to get things ready for me. I need to do more things for me. And when I take 4 or 5 days out of my life to go to a meetup that are always fun, and it's always needs to see everybody, and I love all those people, it's 4 or 5 days that I lose on being able to get stuff done around the house. So if I had that time, I'd have a lot more together, and over the past couple years here, you're talking almost half a month worth of days that could have been doing stuff. So to get the house ready, and we're going to be moving and stuff. So that's all stuff that I need to work on to get things prepared and ready, and just be able to just move, just to go. Just go. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, the meetups are great, and I wish everybody tons of luck, and I hope that tons of people show up. I'm just going to stay away for this year, and then next year comes around, I'll probably be back into it. I'm kind of bummed because I like all the people in Arkansas, and that's where it's at this year. I hope that all you guys go, subscribers, creators. I hope all you guys go, and I hope you guys all have a blast, and I hope I can watch videos and see everything. But I need to take care of my business this year, so that's what I'm going to be doing. There's a main focus on me taking care of business, and then I'm also going to be cutting out negative people that aren't making me feel good. I've had a lot of people that I know that are in my life, that are around me, that aren't around me. When I talk to them, they're negative. They don't feel good. And I'm not necessarily going to cut them out, but if they don't, I want to be there for people. And I think that's important to be there for people. But at some point, like, if they can't be more positive, I have to separate myself from it and just surround myself with good, positive people that want to excel in what they do. And I think that's a big goal for me and something that I really want to do. And it just kind of stinks because it's unfortunate, because there are people that I've met that are excellent, super nice people, but sometimes they're like down all the time or constantly complaining. And we all do that. I'm guilty. I'm not saying I don't. I try not to, but that's something that I'm working on of myself too. So I can't have that around me if I'm trying to work on that and I have somebody else doing it. It doesn't work. You can't. I don't think I can have that going on. So that's something else real big that I'm going to be working on, and hopefully everything just smooths out here and I can get it kind of going the way I want it. I'm sure it's going to be a struggle. I'm sure I'm going to screw up. I'm sure things will probably evolve and change along the way. That's life. That's how things happen. You start off with one idea, and sometimes your ideas change, and you got to just kind of roll with the punches and do what you can do. And I found that out over the last 2 years. You really got to roll with the punches. And I think I've done an okay job at that. I'm here. I'm still doing what I do, and I still love everybody. And I think that about does it for the video. I just kind of wanted to explain what's going to be going on. Like I said, make sure to stay tuned. You want to make sure that you see the new channel, which is going to be a bunch of stuff. So it's going to be just kind of like what's going on. But I will let you guys in. You guys will see how that goes. A lot of that stuff's in progress right now, being worked on. So it's going to take me a minute to get it all set up and all ready to go, and I hope that you guys like it. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year. Slime on, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.